All right, Loan Officer Freedom Podcast, Carl White, the Marketing Animals. Just remember, about every week or so, they're going to give you great, helpful tips on how to be a better loan officer. Considering this is the last show for 2017, you might want to get on it for 2018. Now, I've been on a little bit of a sabbatical the last few days. Let's just say that I've been miserable.
Yeah.
I've been laying floors, which is not fun to do, amongst other crap associated with moving. But I wanted to be here for the year in review and how it affects the mortgage and real estate industry. So here's a couple highlights we came up with. Over 1,700,000 new jobs have been created, including 159,000 new manufacturing jobs, and the unemployment rate has decreased from 4.8% down to 4.1%, making it the lowest we've seen in decades. The Dow Jones increased by 5,000 points in 1 year, the first time in its 121-year history, and surpassing a record 24,000. The economy grew by over 3% for 2 consecutive quarters, and we're about to do it again. Consumer confidence and investor optimism are both at 17-year highs, while unemployment is at a 17-year low. And as a result, we saw home values peaking everywhere, never before seen, guys. The 6.5% increase over 2016 was the biggest gain in 4 years and drove the total to nearly $32 trillion in equity, while renters paid 1% or $5 billion more in 2017 compared to last year. To a record, get this, we paid $486 billion in rent.
Wow.
But not all of 2017 was fantastic for the mortgage and real estate industry.
That's right. The credit reporting agency Equifax was the victim of one of the worst cyber hacks ever, compromising over 143 million people, creating massive log jams and added work for mortgage companies and consumers alike.
And of course, Houston will never forget 2017 with its catastrophic floods, with Hurricane Harvey, a storm that destroyed over 15,500 homes. But like Texans always do, they didn't complain. They just pulled their boots up and went back to work.
And of course, Florida had a date with Irma that, at one point, left over 60% of the state without electricity, something Floridians have been